Hello everybody, my name is Alex Shred-Noslak and I'm a film critic at FilmBook. Today, I will be reviewing the 2019 drama film, Swallow. Swallow was written and directed by Carlo Mirabella-Davis, and the film stars Haley Bennett and Austin Stowell. This movie has a strange premise. Haley Bennett plays Hunter, who recently married a man named Richie. Richie is highly successful with a high-paying job in his family's business. Hunter spends most of her days alone in their giant house. She feels unfulfilled and unfit to be a part of her husband's family. One day, however, she decides to swallow a marble and then descends into an addiction of swallowing inedible objects. Now, just from me reading the plot synopsis, you'd be kind of thinking to yourself, this movie sounds really stupid, and why would anybody want to watch or make something like this? And to be honest, this is going to be true for some of you, but for me, I personally think that this is one of the best movies that came out this year. I know I said 2019, but I believe the movie was released in theaters in June. A great deal of why I think this movie is so good is due to Haley Bennett's astonishing performance. I've seen her in a lot of supporting roles over the years, but I've never seen her as the main protagonist of a movie. And after watching this, I'm putting it in the books that I think that's an absolute shame. At first glance, it's a little hard to understand why she's doing what she's doing. Yes, it's clear that she has absolutely no control over her life, and that definitely plays a big part of it. She's married into money. Her husband's family has absolutely no respect for her. Like, for instance, in the beginning of the movie, they're out to dinner after they reveal that they're pregnant, and she's telling a story, and her husband's father just completely cuts her off in the middle of the story to tell him about something about work. So you're definitely going to empathize with her in that aspect. She's definitely in a Stepford Wives-esque lifestyle that she's clearly not happy with. And at points it becomes uncomfortable because, as I just mentioned, she becomes pregnant pretty early on in the movie. So she's ingesting objects such as push pins and batteries and other things that could have severe damage on herself or her unborn child. But as the movie moves forward and we learn more about her and her past, it's really difficult not to empathize with her. She has a lot of deep psychological drama that definitely affects her to this day. But this movie also takes a unique approach of allowing you to side with her husband and his family's view on the whole thing. It's obviously very concerning what she's doing just because of the long-lasting effects it can have. I have to give a lot of credit to writer-director Carlo Mirabella-Davis because this approach kept the movie grounded to reality. I did empathize with Hunter a lot, but I can also agree that everything that Hunter is doing is extremely selfish. This movie is definitely a character-driven brainbuster that I think will leave an imprint on your mind. And because of that, I have to say that I really respect it. So I'm going to rate Swallow an 8.5 out of 10. This movie could have definitely gone off the rails in the wrong hands of both people in front of and behind the camera. It could have been really silly. It's very uncomfortable to watch at points, but the careful direction and powerhouse performance from Haley Bennett definitely make it a worthwhile watch. And that brings us to the conclusion of my review for Swallow. I'd like to thank you all for watching. You can see more of my reviews on the FilmBook website. That's film-book.com. Just search for Alex Shred-Noslak. You can also see other videos and reviews that I've done on my YouTube channel, link in the description. If you like what you heard during my review, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so that way you're notified as soon as new reviews are published. If you agreed or disagreed with my review, definitely leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Please also consider becoming a member on our Patreon, link also in the description. Your support helps us create more engaging content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.